Expert blog is Cointelegraph's new series of articles by crypto industry leaders. It covers everything from blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies to ICO regulation and investment analysis. If you want to become our guest author and get published on Cointelegraph, please send us an email at mike@cointelegraph.com. A week ago, Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko signed the decree on digital economy development that legalizes ICO, cryptocurrencies and smart contracts. Abkhazia followed Venezuela, the first country to consider crypto as a funding mechanism, with its well-publicized plan to roll out an oil-backed token called Petro. Estonia is also looking for new ways to offer a token-based crowdfunding solution. This will happen through an initiative known as Tokenist ICO, designed to raise at least $30 MLN. Who is next? Puerto Rico has had an awful decade, and its government is more than $70 BLN in debt. Recently, cryptocurrency's capitalization was around $400 BLN, now more than $500 BLN. What about ICO for $70 BLN to make Crypto Valley in the US there? In 1996, one of the founders of the Electronic Frontier Foundation, John Perry Barlow, wrote a Declaration of the Independence of Cyberspace. In the old days, a government in exile would quickly lose legitimacy. Sheltering in another country, it would lack the infrastructure to do its work. But today, an Estonian government in exile could just carry on. It helps to clarify the differences between a nation, a state, and a geographical country. In general, a nation is a group of people within an area who perceive themselves as a unique entity. A country is that geographical area itself, and a state is a set of political organizations that those people agree to adhere to. By disconnecting the silicon-based functions of the state from the actual soil-based country, Estonians are protecting their nation. But it's more than that. Estonians are successful in their efforts, and they can build a digital state infrastructure that can be hosted anywhere. It doesn't have to be an officially recognized state. If we can deterritorialize a state, could we perhaps statefy a nation? It could be backed up and turned off, reduced to a suitcase full of hard drives, only to boot back up again when the time is right. You are probably familiar with SaaS, software as a service. It's basically paying for software hardware as you use them, rather than buying them. These services used to cost you a lot, but are now free, or near enough. That's where governance is going. Government services could become plug-and-play apps you stitch together to suit your business or lifestyle. There's no logical reason why governance shouldn't be delivered as SaaS. The most interesting and promising blockchain-related industries are strictly outside of the crypto realm. They include solutions for healthcare and logistics, land sales support, governmental and corporate workflow solutions. Estonia, a global leader in e-government, has recently launched a unified medical record database, accessible to hospitals and insurance companies, in partnership with the blockchain startup GuardTime. Prescript works along the same lines in partnership with SNS Bank and Deloitte in the Netherlands, BitHealth in the United States. Swedish government together with Chromaway and a partner bank is going to test blockchain smart contracts for the land registry to simplify life of buyers, sellers, and banks using land as collateral on a regular basis. Bitfury launches a similar initiative in Georgia, whereas Bitland enters Ghana and Honduras, and have plans to expand to Nigeria and Kenya. UAE launches blockchain strategy to become paperless by 2020. The state of Delaware, hosting numerous companies from other states and countries, is to introduce a blockchain-based system of company registration and issue of shares, recording of board resolutions, redistribution of shares as a result of purchase and sales transactions. In comparison with the current focus on ICO-backed startups, investments into blockchain-based GovTech startups to support their growth and building of the ecosystem of such services looks very promising. Governance is the next big thing for ICOs and blockchain world. This new ecosystem, such borderless country in the cloud, could be like creation of Israel too. All crypto communities, Ethereum included, should heed these words of warning. Need to differentiate between getting hundreds of billions of dollars of digital paper wealth sloshing around and actually achieving something meaningful for society. Maybe it is the right moment for him to become a real digital Lenin, as many journalists named him, and to create this new country.